Okay, so hi everyone. I'm gonna take this trail. I've never been on this route before. It looks kind of pretty. It's right next to the river. So it's been a while since I've done any cycling, so excuse me for my heavy breathing. Oh, it's a little goose. Love goose. So the weather's improved. It's not quite nice out yet. It's 0 degrees right now. But it's improved to the point where I can start cycling again. I think this route eventually leads to a trail, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I have to cross the street. Don't know if I can do that safely. Should be able to. There's no one around. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's a very short trail. Alright. Guess we'll go back the other way. Okay, let's go down this route. Yeah, so it's only 0 degrees. My hands are fairly cold in these gloves, but it's not gotten to the point where it's unbearable. Not wearing any pants. I couldn't find any good cycling pants, but I did get some new knee armor, and this is good for both just doing off-road on my motorcycle and for just, cycling in case I fall. And they're warm. Cyclist dismount? How about fucking no, bitch? Hello again, little goose. There's already a lot of geese over here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done cycling or any kind of real strenuous cardio. Doing all right for my first time back at it.
Alright, so I just got back from my bike ride. It wasn't too bad. I haven't really done any cardio for quite a while, but I still did pretty okay, I think. And here's what I'm having for breakfast. So this is my normal goop recipe. So there's 50 grams of oats, 30 grams of pea protein, 20 grams of peanut butter powder, and 20 grams of almonds. So I'm going to go out for a ride on my motorcycle, have to go to a camera store, but I got these new motorcycle gloves. I wanted to show them. So these are the Icon 1000 Nightbreed gloves. They're totally vegan, fully synthetic. They look like they're made out of leather. The appearance is very convincing, but when you feel them, they definitely feel like fake leather. A viewer told me about these, that he just got them and they're a good kind of summer glove. Now, I will say, you kind of get what you pay for. These are a relatively cheap glove. They're only $60 Canadian, so I think for the value, they're a really good glove. The only big major problem is it doesn't have any hard knuckle protection. Right here, there's only these two pieces of D3O. And they don't really cover your knuckles so well, and they're just not as good as hard armor. And on top of that, usually with higher end gloves, you'll start to see hard armor at the palm. So, you kind of get what you pay for, but these are a decent glove. I think, if you were to crash at low speed, these would have enough protection for you, and they are nice and light and comfortable. So, if you're looking for vegan motorcycle glove, maybe check out the Icon 1000 Nightbreed. Not bad, especially for the money. I would still say that the best gloves, though, are these, the best overall glove anyway. These are the Ruka Virium gloves. So these are fully vegan as well, but on top of that, they have hard knuckle protection right here. They also have a plastic, hard, protector on the palm. So they are just safer. They will hold up better in a crash. And on top of that, these also have, what is it called? Well, they're fully waterproof. Where's the thing? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Gore-Tex. So these are Gore-Tex. So they are 100% fully waterproof. Water will never leak through. So that's really good. You also do have touchscreen functionality on these too. These also do have touchscreen functionality, but I'd say overall, these are the best vegan gloves I've found. The only downside to these compared to these is these are more comfortable, they're lighter, they're better in warmer weather. But for safety and all-around features, I'd say the Rookavirium are the best. But if you want something that's cheaper, these are actually a little pricey. I think right now they're going for over $150 Canadian. These are only $60 Canadian, so, just thought I'd show you guys these if any of you are into biking.
Alright, so right now we're heading down to VizTech. It's still kind of chilly outside right now. It's 5 degrees, but I'm probably going to be out for a while, so have all my warm gear on. I also put the handguard muffs on my bike to block out the wind. I am wearing the thin Nightbreed gloves, which aren't great for cold weather, but they are really comfortable, and I just had to try them out. This is my first time wearing them, and I have to say, these are super, super goddamn comfortable. They feel like motocross gloves, if any of you have ever tried those. They're they feel very thin, but they have a lot more protection than motocross gloves, obviously. And you just have a very nice feel for your controls. The one good thing though is thinner gloves, they tend to kind of transfer heat a little better, or allow heat to transfer through to your hand a little better. So I do have heated grips on my bike, so it is easy to feel the heat from heated grips because of the thin gloves, so it's not too bad. I think once we get to VizTech, which is going to take about an hour, I'm going to switch gloves, just because by then it'll probably be too cold, but right now, fairly comfortable. Alright, well, we're about a little over halfway there. My battery's like 50% depleted, so I'm a little worried about getting there without having to stop and charge, but we should be able to make it all in one shot. We'll see though. I'm going to stop here because I'm a little worried we're not going to have enough juice. I'm just going to see if there's EV charging in here. There's a big little plaza, so I think there might be some charging. Yeah, basically the entire time we were doing highway speeds, like going 100 plus, so that really drains electric batteries really hard. So I'm gonna just turn in here and look on my GPS, see where the nearest charging station is. Let's see, looks like the next closest one is this one over here. I guess we'll head over. 7 kilometers away. We should be able to make that, no problem. I just don't want to be left stranded. That's kind of the worst thing ever. Okay, this is, oh, there it is. I don't know if this is only for people who rent, or no, there's a hotel. I don't know if this is only for people who use the hotel, which could be a problem. I don't know. It looks like it's public. I guess we'll see. Unrestricted, okay.
Alright, so I've got the bike all hooked up to the charging station there. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get all the way to VizTech. It's only 5 more kilometers away, but I still don't have quite enough battery to get all the way over there. It's really shitty. It's probably because of the colder weather that made the battery drain a little quicker, but 5 kilometers. That's really annoying. So I'm gonna have to just charge here for like 10 minutes and then go on the road again and then charge at VizTech. And my bike, it has a 6.5 kilowatt hour battery. That's fairly small by today's standards. I think now like the bigger, longer range bikes usually have around 12 to 14 kilowatt batteries. New bike is coming out. The Lightning Strike. It's fucking awesome. I'm planning on getting that eventually. You can get that bike with a 20 kilowatt battery, so that should give you about 150 kilometers highway range. This will only do about 50 highway. And that's what we did today. We basically did 50 highway kilometers. Just found a quarter. That's nice. Alright, I've been here for about 10 minutes. The bike is at 23%, so I think I'll head out and just go to VizTech and charge over there.
Okay, so VizTech doesn't have any charging stations, but the place across the street does, which is why we're over here. And they should be right over there. Yep, there they are. Okay, so at least here, while we're charging, we can go into VizTech, and there's a lot of other stores, so I might just look around. I'm gonna have to have the bike charge for, I think, around an hour 20 minutes.
So I've got the bike all plugged up to the charging station over there, and it looks like we have about an hour and 5 minutes to wait until the bike's totally charged. So VizTech is right across the street. Gotta go to the crosswalk here. So what we're getting at VizTech is just a universal mount thing for this camera I'm holding. Basically it'll let me just clip this camera to like my backpack or my shirt or something, and that way it's a little easier to vlog. So I can record, have both hands free. If I'm walking through a store, it'll look a little less obvious if I'm holding a camera, and that way you know, if I'm talking to myself in a store, people will just think I'm just talking to myself and I'm a crazy person, rather than, you know, assuming that, oh, I'm vlogging. So there's VizTech over there, and there's also Walmart down there. We have like an hour to kill until my bike's charged, so after I'm done with VizTech, I guess I'll walk around. Oh, there's a Staples over there too, so I'll just look around. Alright, so they only had part of what I needed in VizTech. This is the piece that you need to actually hold the camera, but it didn't come with a clip. So I think what I'm gonna do now is head over to Staples and just see what they have there. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have the thing I need for this thing, and then I can actually use it, but probably not. And then I guess we'll just waste time around here, and oh, there's a dog. Well, yeah, so we're just gonna have to waste time around here until my bike's ready.
Alright, so the bike is finally done charging. I'm just gonna put my gloves on, and we'll head back home. First we have to stop at a charge station because it looks like we won't be able to get home on a single charge. Yeah, as inconvenient as this electric bike may be, it's just fun. Like, that's the whole point of getting a motorcycle in the first place, to have fun when you're on the road. And if I were to like go back in time where I could decide again to get this bike, I definitely would. It's been worth it. Like, you know, the minor inconvenience of having to stop and charge, it's practically free, so you know, in a car, what, each time you fill up, it's around $60, $80, depending on your car. This cost me virtually nothing to drive, so, you know, the small price there is to pay with convenience, make up for it in just overall cost. Okay, so actually I think I've been here before. I think this place might have a skate park or something. Okay, yeah, I've totally been here before. Okay, so we're just gonna charge here for a little bit. There's a bulk barn across the street, so I think we'll check out the bulk barn. Might be able to make it home on one charge. The way here was a little slower, so I didn't waste as much battery, but just to be safe.
Okay, the battery's at 90%. It says there's only 12 minutes left for charging, and I'll show you guys what I got at Bulk Barn. So really freaking hungry right now. Kind of need to eat. Starting to get kind of lightheaded. So, found these Nora seaweed snacks, tempura, spicy flavor. So these are vegan. Got the spicy one for me. I figured I'd pick up an extra one for Jasmine because I'm sure she'd want to try these. So this is just normal original flavor. And I also got these. There's like a bunch of nuts. There's pistachios, almonds, and cashews. And they're like these squares. I think there's like brown rice syrup that holds it together. So I'm just gonna snack on. I'm gonna eat this for sure, and I'm gonna snack on a couple of these before I head out. Okay, if you ever find these, definitely get them. I just tried a few. They're really fucking good. They're like seaweed, but in chip form. They're really goddamn good. Try them out if you can find them.
Okay, so I thought about this long and hard, but I'm gonna have to get more of that nori tempura stuff. It's so goddamn good, and that's the first time I've ever seen it, so probably not gonna be able to get any more for a while. So I'm gonna get a few more bags, and I'll get a few more bags for Jasmine too, because she might get mad if I only get some extra for myself.
Hello again. Get something?
No, I just had to get more of those chips I got. They're really good.
Did you have them?
Yeah, they're really good.
I can bring for this.
Sure.
Funny you came home with the same thing.
Give me a kiss. Mwah.
Face isn't fit for.
Mwah.
Alright, so Jasmine and I have decided to go eat at Boone Burger. Oh, where the hell am I? There I am. So Jasmine and I have decided to go and eat dinner at Boone. You know, the day started off good. I got some exercise in, had a pretty healthy breakfast, but then it just goes all to shit by the end of the day. Oh, damn it. I didn't get good footage of the onion in your mouth. So Jasmine's eating the Beyond Burger, and I'm also eating the Beyond Burger. And the Beyond Burgers over at Boone are nice and thick. Unlike the ones at A&W, they're thin. Thick.
After Jasmine and Richard had finished eating their Beyond Burgers, they had become extremely aroused by the fact that they had eaten a delicious burger patty without harming any animals. With an intense feeling of love and lust, they rushed home to prepare more vegetables. Richard started peeling his big hard carrots while Jasmine chopped up her sweet juicy celery. Unfortunately, I am unable to share any more erotic details as YouTube will surely demonetize this video.